So what's the best and easiest way to store your reeds when you're out hunting? We're going to introduce you to a company that is solving that problem coming up. Hey everybody, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy, your source for success in the elk woods. On this channel, we do elk call reviews, gear reviews, elk calling lessons, tips, and tutorials just like this one. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. All right, diaphragm reeds. You know, we know they come in the little plastic pouches, and I've seen a lot of people use a reed and then throw it right back into that plastic pouch. I'm going to strongly encourage that you don't do that, guys, because I covered this on Wapiti Wednesday with Reed Care. Those reeds can actually grow mold if you put them back in that plastic pouch. So how do you store your reeds? How do you keep them safe? Not only when you're at the house, but what about when you're out hunting? So we're going to introduce you to a company called Bendable Products. This is one of their products here. This is called the Reed Quiver. And it's simply a reed just slips right in. I've been using this for a couple of years now. And the neat thing about this one is you can just put it right on the bill of your hat, or you can put it on the straps of your pack. So you always have quick access to a reed. Now, I know a lot of times when we're out hunting, you know, we walk around with it in our lips. Me personally, what I found from this is when you sit there and walk around with that reed, my lips get really dry. It kind of sucks the moisture out, so I don't know if anybody else experiences that or not. So the nice thing about the Reed Quiver is, since it is right here up on the bill of your hat, you know, that reed is just right there for quick access. So now, this year they came out with a couple of new products. They came out with a couple of new call pouches. So this is one of them here. It does come on a lanyard. Couple of neat features on this. It is completely mesh and open in the back, so if you do put wet reeds in here, they do have the ability to dry out. It is just a simple squeeze coin purse type, but there also is a slot in the front where you can also put that favorite reed and keep it right there for easy access as well. Now, the way I run my system is I typically have, you know, my number one reed right up in the bill of my hat. And in the past, I've ran a second reed quiver on one of my pack frames or pack straps, whether it's on the pack strap itself or if it's on my bino harness. But I usually have two different reeds so that I can switch really quick to different tones if I wanted to. And then I've always carried a pouch like this in one of my hip pouches on my pack with backup reeds. Well, Bendable Products also came out with a new solution for that too. So if you want to keep more than one reed at quick access to change up your tones, this is the second pouch that they have. Again, it comes on a lanyard, but what's neat, it has this flap that is magnetic. But you can organize 4 more reeds. So, you know, if you have your favorite 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, your top reeds, and you kind of want to switch tones quickly, you know, you can put your number 1 right back up in the Reed Quiver, reach down onto this. Now, neat thing about this with this lanyard is you can either have it over your neck, or on the back, they actually sewed a piece of Velcro that you can take that Velcro off, remove that lanyard, and then what you can actually do is now you can attach this onto, again, that strap for your pack or your bino harness, so that way you have additional reeds real quick. So like I said, if you wanted to change the tone just a little bit, you have quick access to reeds there. And it does have the ability and options for a few different choices. So like I said, over the neck or mount on one of your pack straps. This is really neat. Now, as you can see, I have a few different styles: conventional, dome, modified dome, and these slip in and out really easily. So really this was designed for the front of the diaphragm to go back, to go in and then have the tail. But with the domed reeds, you want to turn them upside down and put them in backwards. And again, they are really, really easy to pull in and out. So if you do get in a situation that you do want to switch up reeds really quick, you can do that. All right, guys, so there's a brief introduction to Bendable Products. Down below this video, we will put a link over to their website. Go check them out. Like I said, I've been using the Reed Quiver for a couple of years. Really, really good quality products. The craftsmanship on these new pouches is really, really nice. The edges sewed really, really well. Good craftsmanship. They should last for a long time. Definitely a few features that I like. The ability for that reed to dry out if I put it in wet. Easy organization. So basically the system I'm going to run this year is Reed Quiver on the bill of the hat with my #1 reed. The 4-reed organizer will probably be on either my bino harness or my pack strap, so that way I have quick access to it. I might actually put it down by the hip belt too, so that way it's a little easier to look down and see. And then I will have backup reeds in this pouch here, like I said, in the hip pouch of my pack. So that's a great way to organize and store your reeds. Nice thing is too, guys, this one here, for you guys that really practice in your vehicle while you're driving to work or driving home, this is a great way to store your reeds. Just throw them right in here when you're done. Put them in your briefcase or your bag or whatever, or take them into work, throw them in the drawer. Then when you're leaving, grab that and off you go again. But all your reeds are right there together in one place. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate the support. And as always, keep calling, keep practicing, but most importantly, have fun. And we'll see you on the next video brought to you by Elk Calling Academy.